second volunteer, he can't.
As far as the 7th MSC goes, we are at the end of a long transition from being an administrative headquarters that oversaw reservists here in Europe to being an operational headquarters. That's a tough thing to do on the fly, and we're coming out of the other end of that tunnel. And this is probably the boldest thing that we've tried yet as a staff, involving an air deployment, movement to another country, pick up with much larger JTF staff than we've used in previous exercises.
The Nubian capabilities to respond throughout their country has been diminished, and so they've asked for help from the U.S. government to help respond to the crisis.
The relationships that are being formed are invaluable, that in the event in an accident would occur, how immediately you overcome those problems because you've already worked together, you have a clear understanding, and it starts you at a different level. What that means is disaster assistance to the people and saving lives at a quicker, faster fashion.
Well, I think this is a very good exercise, that the planners have done a very good job of listening to something they weren't familiar with, and they've designed it very well to be as realistic as possible, where it is basically a U.S. government response, not just a DoD response. And in this unique scenario of an international disaster response, DoD is in a supporting role.
Vörös utcák, vörös bútorok, vörös épületek, állattetemek, hömpölygő vörös lé, és mindenütt sár, sár és sár.
We're located at Papa Air Base. We chose this location because it had a large enough area for our new command post system that we're setting up for the first time. And also it allowed us to use military airlift to come into to Papa, and we wanted to exercise that capability of how to coordinate military air transport for our units. And we were successful at doing that. And also, I think it's an opportunity to engage with a key NATO ally.
The big hurdle that you deal with in an exercise like this is, as I've said, you've got the pickup game of people who are in positions they haven't been before. You have folks who are from different services that are trying to operate in what is, it's joint, but it's predominantly an Army environment. So you have some language barriers. You have some systemic barriers, different ways of doing things, and so you have to get together and try to agree on a joint doctrine model of how to do it so that everybody can come together and agree and fight as a team. We've accomplished some of the big hurdles we wanted to do. You know, we've taken a brand new, huge system that we had never used before in the field, and we've set that up. Okay, check. We've managed our first air deployment as a 7th Mission Support Command. Check. We have gotten folks from all over and gotten them in their seats. We got the comms up in record time. Trying out wireless in the top for the first time, check. If we can just go through the scenario as written, we'll have had an overwhelming success here.
It's the connectivity, it's the common thread, and ultimately it's the people who make this work, okay? The people coming together with a common understanding, a common goal to take this forward, okay? And with that, strengths are built, Okay, relationships are built and formed, and collectively it's a very cohesive, and positive working group that we found ourselves in here now.
We are grateful that the United States government taking account our needs and requirements, and they do with no hesitation to support our country and our people.